All right, here's an update on the 32 Ford that had the water coming out of the intake ports of the heads. Well, turns out that the heads were drilled for screw-in studs and they went too far. So I had to get some new heads. So this is what we ended up getting. We got some FloTeks. So let's open these boxes and see what we got. Well, first off, they look really, really good. 202/16s. Come fully loaded. Screw-in studs, guide plates. US springs, US valves. All assembled and machined in the US. I'm going to have to sand, prime, and paint them because I'm not a fan of the high-tech look. So let's get the other one open, make sure we don't have any damage, and we'll see how it goes. All right, we're back on the heads again. Got the heads, trying to hide them, hide the aluminum head. Painted the color of the motor, let it go away. Don't want it to stand out. Taped them up, scuffed them up, wax and grease removed them. Direct to metal primer. Now for the color. Got the aluminum heads, as I said in the last video. Ended up, didn't have too many choices due to all the stuff going on with shipments and product supply and stuff like that. So I went with FloTek. They talked to the company, talked to the sales guy, talked to the machine guy, you know, all American products. Of course, it is a overseas casting, and I really hated that part of it, but there is nothing right now available. So what I did, you know, trying to disguise the aluminum on this old car, the block and transmission are all painted with the flat chocolate brown paint, and so went back and painted the heads, scuffed them, painted them, primed them, painted them, direct metal primer. So it basically looks just like it did before with my cast iron heads on there. And I've got another set of double hump heads, and more than likely I will be taking the double hump heads that got machine bad to another shop and having all the valves and screw-in studs and stuff replaced in them, and then putting them back on this car, because there's absolutely nothing on this car that is from overseas except for those heads. So I don't know, nothing, you know, just a pet peeve of mine, I guess, on this car. But anyway, here's where we're at. I just got through torquing the heads down. ARP bolts, I torqued them to 65 foot-pounds. If they were studs, they would have gone about 75 pounds. But without being head studs, and I just went ahead and did 65 pounds. But don't go by what I did. Check with your supplier like I did, ARP and FloTek. They both said 65 would be fine. So anyway, I hope to bring you some more updates soon. This will all be put in the same video, so you'll see it all in at one time instead of real time. Anyway, talk to you soon.